Eric Adams' campaign withdrawal marks a dramatic turn in New York's political landscape.
And you know Mondami is on their ass up there in New York. So y'all, the criminal Eric Adams has dropped out of the New York City mayoral race. Yeah, this comes from Politico. It says New York City Mayor Eric Adams said Sunday he's ending his re-election campaign, a move that virtually ensures he will lose in November and seals his fate as the city's first one-term mayor since David Dinkins, y'all. There you go, a quote from him. "It's been my honor to be y'all's mayor," Adams said in a 9-minute video announcing his departure from the race. "And I'm proud to say that we took that victory for 4 years and turned it into action, making this city better for those who have been failed by government." The mayor blamed city election officials' lingering concerns over since dismissed federal bribery case and the media for undermining his effort to secure a second term. Now, you know what this is reminding me of? I'm thinking that he probably was a mayor plant. Because he went in there and did the same thing what Donald Trump was saying, frisk them and do all this type of shit like that, stop and frisk and everything. He was doing all of that.
Yeah.
Now, I think they just want his ass out the way because Cuomo's staying in the race. And they're like, you know what? We want Cuomo. We don't want you. Because guess what? A lot of old black people want Cuomo for some reason. Because, you know, he's actually New York governorship and mayoral royalty. That whole Cuomo family, they've been running the state of New York for years and years.
Yeah.
The Cuomos. So, you know, I don't know, y'all. But Mondami is up down there. Y'all know about Mondami. I had a whole segment on him the other day.
Yeah.
So it says right here, rather than throw his support behind one of the remaining candidates, the incumbent took a veiled shot at Zoran Mondami, the Democratic Socialist who won the Democratic Party primary in June. Adams' decision to end his campaign comes after anemic polling, the loss of millions of dollars in public matching funds and record low approval rating, driven partly by the indelible mark of President Donald Trump on Adams' defunct criminal bribery case. The mayor had been forcefully denied for weeks that he would drop out of the race. Just 4 weeks ago, Adams gathered reporters in his residence to defiantly declare he would stay the course. And you know why he left now? What? After he bought all these reporters to stay the course, you know what they did? They gave the motherfucker a bag.
Okay, yeah.
And he said, all right, I'll leave.
He said bet.
He said, peace out. Eric Adams, we know you was a scumbag piece of shit from the beginning. Now you just proving it. Bye again. Y'all are up in here. I'm so happy right now, y'all. Y'all are up in here. I told you. What did I tell you? If we do the show early, what would happen?
People would watch.
Y'all, listen. Y'all know Tabitha Brown been in the news over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And over and over and over and over. I ain't gonna cake on this lady. She is pretty in real life though. But thank you for this picture though. I appreciate this too. Now y'all know, so the Backlash, she made that video about getting a job. And then Roland Martin jumped in talking about, I don't understand what y'all mad for. Y'all need to go and get a job if y'all business ain't doing right or whatever. But he was not listening. And neither were the people who support her. But anyway, the backlash has been swift, and a lot of black women have a lot of things to say to Tabitha Brown about this. Y'all want to see something? Y'all watch this.
Let me break it down for y'all who are confused as to why people are upset at Tabitha Brown. When we watch these influencers and content creators basically go from rags to riches, what we don't realize or what we don't see happening behind the scenes is their removal from our everyday experiences. They become so far removed from how we experience the job market and how we experience the economy, hell, how we are affected by the presidency. And they become tone deaf to the point that they feel like they can tell us how to exist in that experience. Tabitha Brown is not experiencing the job market the way we are experiencing it. And when she got up here and begged us not to boycott Target so that she could keep selling her products, maybe we should have told her she needed to go get a job. I understand the message. Entrepreneurship is not for everybody. And social media, especially since 2020, has been selling fucking dreams. And the message is sometimes it's not going to work. You have to go get a job. But I ain't never heard nobody say they sat down in the job they wanted, the job of their dreams just fell in their fucking lap. We've never heard it. Then she used to Uber. That's entrepreneurship, honey. You're not getting a W-2. You're getting a 1099 at the end of the year. Why was you out doing Uber? Because you lost your job. And I guess it wasn't easy for you to find another one. So you had to rely on entrepreneurship. You are not experiencing to be better than their situation they're in now. It is definitely classism. I don't need a millionaire to get on here and tell me to pull myself up by the motherfucking bootstraps. Get on here and quote your Bible verses and sell your hair care products. Get on here and make vegan potato salad. But don't get on here and tell me how to exist in the world in a way you don't even have to experience it. That's bullshit. Y'all.
Okay, now y'all didn't see a little piece of it because the stream went down and came back. But y'all got the gist of what's going on. People are like, Tabitha, shut up.
Yeah.
And there's other people on there saying that she's right. Okay, some people think she's right, some people don't. Guess what? The people who think she's right, guess what? They never succeeded at anything. And those are the people that are the losers that say, you know what, Tabitha is right. If my business ain't going good, guess what I should do? I should go back and get me a job. Girl, life is short. We ain't got time for that. And there's 300,000 black women that lost their job recently. Where they supposed to go?
Right.
Y'all want to see somebody else? Oh, this is her originally talking. This should have been first.
You're right.
This is what she said that was so controversial, y'all. Y'all watch Tabitha with her nice, nasty ass.
Entrepreneurship is not for everybody. And that doesn't mean it's not for you, but right now, these last few months, few years, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe it ain't been working for you. And it's time for you to get a job.
Now, who are you to tell somebody that?
Right.
Y'all, I did a whole show about this. I'm not finna talk about this again. But y'all just watch this. You know what it seemed like to me?
What?
Like somebody on the right or some type of capitalist was like telling her, you know what? You know, there's too many. They didn't tell her this. There's strategy that they, you know, the upper people. You know, there's too many black women with businesses out here. You know, because you see how they don't want black people having nothing. They trying to roll everything back. They find surrogates like this to deliver the message unknowingly. Unknowingly delivering the message for them.
Yeah.
You know, hey Tabitha, you know what I think is, you know what I think would be great? You know how you talk to us about all the people who are products are coming off our shelves here at Target and whatnot. I think you should make a video telling, you know, tell those women, you know, keep your head up. And maybe you should just go back and get a job for a little while. The job that don't exist. And Tabitha was like, you know what? I think you're right. And she went to her motherfucking kitchen and did this.
Pursuing that thing. But right now, you need to get a job, baby.
Good morning from Thailand.
Bye, Tabitha. Bye. I had enough of her. Bye, Tabitha. Again. And if you like Tabitha Brown, y'all, please keep liking her. If you don't like her like me, keep hating on her. Y'all, guess what, y'all? I think we'll be right back. Right?
Sitting here waiting at the door, yeah. 1942, 1942. Sitting here waiting on you, yeah. Just waiting on you, just waiting that I'm spending all alone. Been waiting for you to walk through the door. Rockin' designer, Gucci attire with the Louboutin heels. Lil' shawty dressed up, she style.